Go ahead.
Hi, Jen. A couple domestic questions for you. First, does the White House have any reaction to the order from Texas Governor Abbott calling for prosecutions of parents who move forward with gender-affirming treatments for their kids?
Well, I spoke a little bit, unfortunately, to another law that we saw moving in Florida just last week. But let me reiterate some of the points I made then. There are efforts in some states, not just Texas, but also Florida, unfortunately others, designed to target and attack the kids who need support the most, LGBTQI+ students who are already vulnerable to bullying and violence just for being themselves. This isn't an isolated action, as is evidenced by multiple states pursuing this. We're seeing Republican leaders take actions to regulate what students can or cannot read, what they can or cannot learn, and most troubling, who they can or cannot be. You've heard the president. He also, I think, put out a tweet or a statement to the Florida law, and I would say we have the same concerns about these type of actions we're seeing in Texas.
And then in Florida, Governor DeSantis' administration is moving forward with a rule targeting shelters that house unaccompanied minors. Does the Biden administration have any contingency plans for the unaccompanied minors who may be affected by that rule in terms of their housing?
Well, I think this is an important thing to call out here, because what we're talking about here is, one, it's our view, it's our responsibility, I should say, as an administration to responsibly and safely care for unaccompanied children. We're talking about minor kids here. So HHS is currently examining all legal options available at its disposal to ensure that our shelters continue to provide services to the unaccompanied minors in our care. I would remind you all that there have been kids in Florida, these facilities since 2005. I mean, these facilities have been open for 17 years now, being overseen by the Office of Refugee Resettlement. So we're obviously looking at legal options here, but I also would say this is, really flies in the face of what should be a moral view of anyone, that caring for the safe care for unaccompanied children should be a part of what we all want to be active participants in.